Rainwater harvesting is an efficient and easy method to get access to water for homes and gardens and to help prevent water pollution when it rains. But sometimes it can be challenging to find a roof to collect water from in places like community gardens. We recently demonstrated how to build a simple shade structure to collect rainwater at a community garden in Harlem. Today, we're visiting a garden in Brooklyn, where we're working again with Grow NYC's Lars Kjellberg to install a rainwater system on another type of structure. The garden recently installed a gazebo to serve as a shaded seating area. Though the roof has 8 sides instead of 4, the system components will be the same as our 4-sided structure, and will again be using the 50-gallon barrels provided for free in New York City by the Department of Environmental Protection. And though the gazebo provides an added challenge of cutting the gutters at the correct angles, we're still able to use standard gutters and downspouts for this project, which can be purchased at any local hardware store.
Hi, we're at Marcus Garvey Community Garden today in Brooklyn. We're installing a rainwater harvesting system on a gazebo. We will be working with some angles with the gutter work with this structure. Got a little spacer part here. We'll be working to make angled gutters. I guess these are 22.5-degree angles, each of these. We'll install a 100-gallon rainwater harvesting system on this structure.
First, we'll measure the angled pieces for the spacers so that we can then install the gutter around the 8 sides of the gazebo.
We're going to be dealing with some angles when installing the gutters. These angles here are 22.5 degrees. There are parts that are made specifically for this. This is a gutter corner that allows the angle to be 22.5 degrees. There's also a little bit of an angle here. I don't know whether you can see it in the video or not, but there's a bit of an angle on the fascia here. We've made a spacer piece that is also angled that will allow our gutters to hang plumb when we install them. Otherwise they would be on an angle. So we'll install these spacer pieces like that.
Now it's time to cut the gutter with the correct angles so that they can be connected and attached to the gazebo. Once the gutter is attached, we can build the base for the barrels, which will be placed next to the gazebo.
So we're making this up. This is going to allow the overflow water, once the tank is full, to overflow down through here. And we've put it together like this so that the water can be discharged under the platform onto this pad so that it won't erode the ground under there.
The overflow gets connected to the diverter that comes in the kit with the barrels, and this gets attached to the gazebo with screws. Once the overflow is connected, the barrels can be anchored to the base using rope and metal eyelets. And once the barrels are in place, the final step is connecting them to the diverter using the flexible tubing that comes with the kit.
And that's the system at Marcus Garvey Garden in Brooklyn. It's complete. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. We hope so. About an inch of rain will fill these 2 tanks. There are spigots that are installed down below to take water into watering cans, into pails. You can even attach a hose and move the hose around in garden beds. The 2 barrels are connected to each other using this flexible piece back here, so that once this barrel fills, It'll begin to overflow at this point. Fill this barrel. Once they're both completely full, it'll back up this pipe and overflow right here. The overflow will be discharged underneath.
Attaching a rainwater system to a gazebo is another simple solution for water access in a backyard or garden. For more information on this and other urban green infrastructure projects, visit grownyc.org.